Alright. Main focus, just get to room 46 again. That's the main focus. Got very sidetracked with the gallery there. Which is a room. You're saying that room stays permanently unlocked, huh? Probably a good thing, given everything. Sure, we'll start with the closet. Give me some items. Cool, that's half of the thing to make a, candle lighter. I don't like any of those. Easy crazy. Sure, I guess we'll do kitchen. Get my dice back. High clock in the room. Tunnel would have been fun. I mean, it would have got me straight to the foundation. I guess that's not terrible for starting off the bat and, like, just kind of saying I'm trying to get into room 46. You still have to open it, though. I'm really hesitant to do tunnel simply because I know that I need to open the damn antechamber first, you know? A box next to this is false. Box next to this is true. A box next to this is true. Box containing this. The box next to this contains the gems. Okay. A box next to this is true. If this is true, that can still be totally fine. It just means one of these is false. Which, if this is false, that's fine. And if this is true, that'd mean the gems are in here. And both of these are true. If this is false, then both of the others have to... I think this just has to be it. Yeah. Because if that's false, both of the other ones have to be false also. Alright, let's try to get a library. Hopefully one that points up. Does not point up. Jerk. Wow. What a run. Let's re-roll those. There we go. A library that points up. That's what we wanted. Alright, what day is it? I don't know. You jerks. December 7th? Is that what it's... Is that mean today? The card on the left, right? I can click it. Oh. This might be one of those... Oh, I see. Checkout card. There it is. So yes, today is theoretically December 7th. Because it's here and I have it. Okay. Today is December 7th. Oh. Why am I coming up here? I permanently unlocked a book, didn't I? Oh, maybe that's just to rent, not like it'll show up here. Okay. Let's assume it's December 7th. Yeah, let's do the door first. Fuck it. Bookshop. I mean, I should do the rotund. Gives me more doors. Okay. December 7th, current time. Brains 8:45-ish. Has to be at least an hour later. Means it's probably 9 by about now. We'll have to do 11 if we can shelter. We cannot shelter. Heck. Alright, give me some stuff. Room 46. Totally doable. I didn't actually go into the kitchen, did I? Anything in here worth picking up? Any chess pieces in here? No chess pieces in the kitchen. What's on the menu? Play salmon for an aquarium today. Interesting. Is there a chess piece in the library? Seems like a room that would have one, doesn't it? All this shelf space. Guess not. Who doesn't like an East Wing Hall? And for our other rooms... regular ass bedroom. Let's go ahead and do spare room. Just everything pointing north. Courtyard, because we might need to get to the left. Won't mind if I do. I don't hate security. Probably far enough where corridor seems okay. Let's do corridor. Oof. Not do those yet. We can lose all the money in the world, doesn't matter. I haven't been to the ballroom in a long ass time. Make our next run better. I have another door on the other side. Let's just do mailroom. Let's do keys. Let's just get keys. 3 keys and a special key seems good. Spend all that money. Who needs it? Well, now I might as well use a key over here. I was kind of hoping for the secret garden key. But I know the one below me here is also locked, so if I can get the secret garden key, that would still be good. Your room might have a secret garden key in it. Let's go for it. Seven. 33 minus 13 is 20. 20 is 20 times 20 divided by 4 is 5. Nope, I'm doing it wrong. 20 divided by 1 is 20. Times 1 is 20. Minus 4 is 16. Uh, 28 divided by that is 2. Times 12 is 24. 23, 19. Regular keys, boo. What are we pinging at? Oh, more key. Regular key. Let's redraw. I want something that goes north. Okay, observatory or... Yeah, observatory is probably worth it. Maybe just the gym, though? Honestly, to keep the gem. That's south. If I special key here, I can basically guarantee at least having the door there, which is probably worth it. Yeah, conference room is fine. A conference room. Got any things for me to pick up? No, nothing. There. Okay. Are you locked? No. Get 2 more keys. Take my gem, though. I think I'd rather just have 4 money, maybe. Yeah, I'll just grab 4 money. Okay. You're hoping to get the secret garden key and go south from the hall there. Are you locked? Yes. It's probably locked from every direction. You know what? Just in case this is an aquarium. Planetarium. Dang, none of those will get me to the foundation. We'd have to come to the foundation from the other side, which kinda sucks. Rerolls might be worth it here. Yeah. I'm getting pretty limited in how I'm going to be able to access the foundation, which is rough. How many steps am I at? 36. I have to go pretty far back. I'm gonna save it because we'll need it on the return, or we'll use it on the return trip if we get there. We're paying that out. Money. I can't make just another special key, right? No. Counts as sold out. Alright, to the spare room. Laboratory is tempting. Tunnel, honestly, it gets us up there. But I still need an actual, like, way to fucking open a door. Ooh. Okay. We're going for it. I don't hate drawing room. What if we just tunnel? Oh. Didn't realize you could get a sledgehammer from the tunnel. That's kind of nuts. We do one more tunnel. We got rerolls for the next door here. Okay. Hallway is great. Hallway is kind of exactly what we wanted. Something going south, please. Fuck that. One of those are great. Commissary! Thank you. What you even got? Bunch of gems. Tempting. But not yet. Thank you. Okay. If I can just unlock with Secret Garden specifically. Then we'd be kind of set. To get our primary goal of the day. I'm a little surprised at how hard it has seemed to be to get into room 46 again. It's just everything really lined up on that run where we got there on, what, day 24 or whatever? Alright, so we need to draft billiard rooms for special keys and hope we get the secret garden key. Is there any other way to get secret garden key? Like, just randomly, I guess, we could find it in a room. That's really what we're shooting for right now, though, is just getting the secret garden key. And not running out of steps. I should have eaten the damn fish. I don't know why I was saving it for coming back. I figured, like, maybe we'll get the aquarium. At this point, I don't even know if I can make it back to the fucking spot, though. I just knew we'd be going back that way. I just kind of needed the secret garden key, right? Not great. Kitchen is also way the fuck down there. Not what we were hoping for, but walk-in closet, 4 items, could be secret garden key. Secret garden wood spread fruit also, which would be very nice. This was not a secret garden key. Heck. Did I put on the shirt? My souvenir shirt? Oh, this one has a pawn in it. Let's write that down. Walk-in closet. Not that we really need to care about pawns. They're fucking everywhere, but whatever. Okay. I think I can make it back to the kitchen for sure. We just go straight down the tunnel. It's you. Click the spinny button. Twice. This will get us to the kitchen. And then we're going to spend all our money on food. Forward and right. Chef salad for every green room. Only have 1. Ugh. Plus 15. Buy out the bananas. Okay. We should be good. Or at least we should be okay. Definitely ended up a little risky. Still kind of a little risky. Heck. We got so much redraws. Billiard room has a chance of getting the key. But we don't get another door after that. I do have a lot of tools. And more rerolls. You're right. That's the better choice here. Plus a broken lever. That gives us another Well, commissary's blocking it. Never mind. We are locked into we need Secret Garden to work out for us. Shuffle plus battery does something. Battery and broken lever do something. Broken lever, sledgehammer, battery. I mean, power hammer. What does shovel do? Jackhammer. Where the fuck would you want to use that? Where could you possibly want to use that? I'm thinking probably power hammer, but yes, go for it. Because power hammer means I can at least go back to the foundation and knock out that wall. Yeah, that was my thing too. Let's do it. I don't know what else it'll let us knock out. Maybe. Sorry, power lever. Or whatever. Last key. I mean, West Wing Hall, we really only want it for one thing, so yeah. Reroll. Wrong room gives us another reroll. Yeah, alright. This is our gem back. As well. Anything else in here? Nothing pinging? Okay. Billiard room, alright. Moment of truth. Please give me Secret Garden key, you jerk. 15... 5... 20... 1... 9... 36... 16... 22... 2... Normal keys! Fuck you, game! Dick. Alright, well, let's get back to the foundation, shall we? There may be, other things worth knocking down with this power hammer, but I don't know where they are. That's just the one I know. And I 100% want immediately. Foundation's gonna be north. Should I go dining room first? If I go dining room, I can at least check the southwest hall wing thing. I probably should not have clicked that again. Oops. Trying to go where? Courtyard? No, bedroom. Count your steps to make sure. So right now I know I can get to the foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get to dining room. And get another 20. I think that is worth it. I will at least get, like, another room that way. Arguably, it is still technically possible for this to get us into the antechamber. Oh, and the +2 there. Forgot about that. What else can I buy in there? Just regular keys, right? Lockpick. Okay. Only buy... There's no, chess piece in here, right? No. Let's just reroll. No room. Interesting. Sure. Gives us another thing. And oh my god, those are different now. Twice that many steps. Silver spoon seems nuts. All normal doors. Aquarium! Well, there's the greenhouse, but doesn't matter at this point. Oh, I can't actually draft it. Darn. I call it a day there. I really want to get all the way back. Ah, fuck it. Okay. Eat our fish. Knock down some walls. Get the fuck out of here. Do. When you actually make a long tunnel, it's pretty wild to just, like, look down it that way. Alright, basement, I got a power hammer, and I'm here to use it. Finally. Knock down one more little obstacle in the way of making it to room 46 for the second time. Hello, sealed entrance. Something about a condenser. We've seen those. So boiler room does something to those? And power box does something to those? Huh. Excavation progressing smoothly. Cruising high spirits. No small thing. Yeah, boiler. Everyone loves a boiler room. New steam-powered hoists and winches. I believe this is going to be the front of the place. We have seen this a million times, right by the elevator, right? Yeah. Hooray! Being outside doesn't really help us right now. Can I think of any other spots that I know I want to knock down? Don't think there's any other spots I can right now. The only other one I can think of for sure is in the Secret Garden. Go figure. Unless there's one in the basement area on, like, the other side. Do you happen to recall, Willow, is there a thing worth knocking down in a different part of the basement? Or is it just the one? That's the only one right now? Because I do have the whole other side as well. If I go out the front door. That's right. Let's just go to the planetarium. I can't think of another one over there, so... That one's still nice. That means I can always get to... At the moment, I can always get to both sides of the basement. Which is actually kind of huge. Because that means I can just unlock room 46 right away. Every run, if I want to. And then it's just about getting through the shit. Opening it and getting to it. Just for fun. More of those while drafting tomorrow? Sure. Maybe I could have built something cool with that in the workshop, but we're not finding that out. 15! Alright, let's give it another shot. Might honestly run out of time the way this has been going today, though. Okay. Long stream. It's Saturday, I'm not doing shit. And I do want to get into room 46 one more time for you. December 8th. I think, right? It was December 7th? Who knows? Alright, give me my 8 money. I do like just starting with a closet. The hope is to get special items, but it's okay. Early workshop for fun? Sure. Yeah, alright. But the question here is, do I actually just go and unlock it right away? I think the answer should be yes. But it's hard to say. Trading post is cool. What if I just re-roll these? Yeah, give me that shelter. Okay. It should be December 8th. I don't know what time it is, which is maybe a mistake. Let's just go 11 a.m. Go 10 a.m. Because it is the early part of the run. And next time we see a clock, maybe I'll be sad. Well, that's okay. With the way the clock was turning, it looked to me like an hour is probably about 10 minutes long. Maybe slightly less. Oh, I can just go to the foundation. Can't I? Should be able to see a clock from outside. Oops. Yeah, I sure can just immediately go to the foundation if I wanted. Start building from the middle of the house. Seems like a weird plan of attack, but that is interesting. It does mean that, like, if I cut off early, like, I can be... Yeah, the real issue is no resources and keys, but I can be a lot less precious about making sure I can still, like, move up through the house. Because I can always just go into the foundation and keep building from there. That's very interesting. Boop, boop. Oh, not that way. Yeah, the bigger issue at this point is, like, I'm gonna get hungry pretty soon, and I'm gonna need to deal with my dinner. That's gonna be the fucking cutoff of this stream at this point. Okay. A clock. It is currently 8 something a.m. I set it for 10. Okay, we got a little time. Going workshop first. Battery pack, sure. Early ass dining room, sure. Yeah. Spare room. Do commissary, see what we can buy. Kind of tempted to get the metal detector just so that if we find the magnifying glass, we can do the thing. But shovel lets us get resources. This metal detector does kind of too. Yeah, alright. We'll do metal detector this time. Probably a mistake, but oh well. Security's good. But dark room's kind of cut off at this point, which is a little shitty. Let's just do the pantry, actually. Oh, damn. Early lock. Okay. It's gonna be locked if I do parlor. I think I should do corridor. Den's pretty good. Time is it? Just after 9. Okay. No sledgehammer. Oh, yeah. Office goes north. I think I'd probably prefer that. Spread money. Alright, we need some goddamn keys. Well. Yeah, okay. Get some keys. Special key is the most important. Not the one I was hoping for, but thank you. Okay. How does that one work again? Same color as the room I'm in. Okay. Let's just get some random shit from the dark room, I guess. Cool. Alright, what do we got? 2 true. If this is true, it can be one of them. 2 empty boxes. I think that's always true. That one has to be. This is empty. Okay. If this is true, then this one would have to be a lie. If this is false, this could be true. Well, this has to be true. If this is false, then there's only one true box. This has to be true. This would be false. It'd have to be in here. If this is true, these two have to be true. This one has to be false. Has to be in here. Nook gives us a key. That's what we need right now. And $1. Library. I guess this lets us confirm the day, but I think I'd rather just get the resources. Pretty confident about the day. Okay. Time. Not quite 10 yet. Let's go do the pantry real quick. Spend a key on that. Maybe buy a shovel. Secret hallway would only go to a dead end. I guess chapel. And we just don't go... I guess I could redraw. Okay. Not really what I was looking for. Let's do pantry. Gives us money. Money gives us right now keys and a shovel. And if we look at the time... Feels like it's going slower than it was earlier, doesn't it? Ugh. I don't want to have to run all the way back. So I'm going to have a fair amount of time. Alright. I'm just being impatient. Agreed. A lockpick kit. Sick. Hallway up here seems pretty good. Darn. Okay, kitchen goes to foundations. Pretty good. Let's do it. Porterhouse steak. Showroom gets better. I don't have enough money for that right now. Don't appear to have money in here. That's alright. Cool. Redraw. Another workshop? No, we need a billiard room. Alright, 3 and 1 is 4. Times 4 is 16. Okay. 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Times 4 is 20. Alright, 10, 13, 20. Divided by 2 is 10. Minus 7 is 3. Square root is... or squared is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Nice. Doesn't open up what we care about, but nice. I guess chapel for now. Oof. Major and minor key seems pretty decent right now. I need major keys. I'm locking out my way to get to the antechamber a little bit, but god dang it, silver. Not what I was looking for. Like, silver key might help us get the other side. which isn't the worst. Okay. Let's go back outside, shall we? Getting low on steps a little bit. I do have a dining room at the bottom. I'm going to be able to refill my steps pretty quick. And this is going to be a nice shortcut back outside. While only taking like 2 steps or something. As the basement is huge and only costs 1 step. Haha. I guess it cost me 2 steps. The hallway there counts. So it's past 10, right? Yes. So help me God if this safe is not open. Thank you. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference I may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself, and while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. Circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standings of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I'm now willing to admit the conclusions I've reached may have been flawed. Oh my gosh, so much text. Confrontational conversation with one of the mutual acquaintances. This is someone saying they think Herbert might have had something to do with my missing mother, if I'm not mistaken. Smuggling my cousin under the cover of night across the red border of the southern seafront. Well, 7 months after she was reported missing. Yeah, Ruby Crown, okay. Oh, wait, theft of the Ruby Crown. Ah. Yes, not with her disappearance, but with... Right. Supposedly your mom may have stolen the crown of... Like, she appears to be... a straight-up criminal, we might say. Admittedly, the regime, censoring books and stuff, doesn't seem like a good one to be under. She's on the right side of it, but very funny. She may have stolen the crown. Blackwater insurgents were, in fact, calls for the heist, as some have claimed. I believe the scenario entirely plausible. 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced, giving me renewed optimism that she's still alive. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, land where where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. That distant land, I pray, one day, to find our Marion safe. Hooray! Let's go eat a steak. And then look at our map a little more carefully. Am I fucked? No. but gonna be a rough one. I think what I basically need to do metal detector and lockpick. Sound amplifier. Well, hello there. Greater chance of picking locks. Sick. I think what I need to do is I need to use... I don't know... Ooh. I fear that I don't think I can get the grand hallway or whatever on a wing. Which means I'm a little limited on where I can try to get that one to try to open the right side. Which is rough. Also out of rerolls, which is also rough. I'm gonna risk this. Okay, got our key back. And a gem, not bad. Did I buy a special key already? I have, yes, prism key. I'm pretty sure that came from it. Okay. Okay. Eastwing Hall's pretty good. Conference room doesn't matter, actually. I think we just do coat check. And don't really care. Know anything I want to coat check that badly? Not really. A special item either. Fair. Okay. Those all suck. Gotta use the tunnel. I really want to move left. Fuck. Might as well just tunnel. Well, hallway doors are always unlocked. It's pretty good. Not that I think I'm going to get a lot of hallways at this point, but one of the rooms I'm trying to get is a hallway, technically. Alright. Get our rerolls. Lying by the seat of my pants to try to make this happen. I'm not thinking it's gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna do silver. I'm gonna hope I can get the Great Hall here. I don't think it's gonna let me. I think because it's on the wall, I can't get it there. So let's do aquarium. And this is gonna be fucking weird? Oh my god, we got it. Baby, we got it. All hallway doors are unlocked, baby! We was gunning for this, and it fucking managed to pay off. Incredible. I am as shocked as I think all of you when I say, holy shit, that worked. Huge! Sometimes you just fucking get lucky as hell. We've also never seen the attic. No, I don't have the gems for it! Oh, that's so sad. Just do planetarium? I might as well. We're probably ending this run shortly. Holy shit. Absolutely huge. I was gonna try Prism Key on this and see if I got to, like, pick what color it would be, because this is every room. Also, aquarium looks fucking crazy now with the eels here. Hey, room 46, we got there! Okay. Here's the crown. Kind of implying, hey, you are maybe, a prince. This is me, I'm pretty sure, a bust of me. Here's the map. 8 realms in 8 months. 8 realms in 8 months. I know the names of the realms. I don't know if there's numbers associated with them. This secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. Okay. Epson, Sinclair. Weird that this one doesn't have a bust anymore, but I guess that's because the mom can't be there, so to speak, anymore. No chess piece. Sanctum key. First key found here on the furthest rank. The second lock tight in the vault of a bank. Third is high up among all the clocks. Might be a bunch of clocks in the attic. Fourth down below beneath all the docks. That's gonna be under the reservoir. Fifth key is held by a king in on his throne. I've heard there's a throne room, which I've never seen. Sixth, in a station left by your own, not sure. Seventh is a major if you draft it quite late. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. And this is showing the room down at the bottom. So I might have just gotten a key for this. Is this the sanctum? That room? Unknown. Hi, crown. Let's get it. Alright. The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown. Recently set with fresh cut sapphires. Funny that there's blueprints, like, in the crown itself. First time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's pool. If you do, gain that and redraw floor plans. That's very good. Is that a permanent? If so, that seems fucking crazy too. Thing about a secret room, I'm wondering if this is... What room is that? Has a couch and a table? I don't know if I've ever seen this room. But I'm guessing this is whatever secret room is next to it. So you get there from that room? Eight realms, 8 months. I don't even know what that could be referring to, really. Like, the 8 realms, yes, but, like, the 8 months thing? Seems like there must be a letter or something somewhere. That tells you... Oh, I should go back to the office before we check out for this. I feel like there must be some set of things that tell you, like, we went on a trip and went to these places. And you need to know the names of the places, which I have. I don't think I do. But mostly because I really want to stop at the office. I might. It's like, it's a... we'll go for it. I think I grabbed what I needed in here. It sure does just give you one more, like, hey, here's the next big puzzle if you want it. Which, like, I appreciate. I was definitely a little bit... Give me a turnip. Hey! I was definitely a little bit, like... We beat the thing, so, like, what? Like, you get to room 46, they give you the goals. But they don't seem like a particularly... They seem like a do this if you feel like it, rather than here's an actual goal. So I do appreciate that they give you... Oh, the kitchen's right here, too. I got plenty of steps. This is the beginning of the end game. Yeah, I don't really feel driven for it. Ooh, bunk. What can you upgrade the bunk room for? That's interesting. I kind of avoid this one a lot. If you have exactly 2 hallways, double your keys. If you have exactly 2 green rooms, double your gems. If you have exactly 2 shops, double your money. Interesting. I might play more. I'm just not going to try to stream it. Like, at this point, I'm probably just going to look stuff up if I run into problems, that kind of stuff, you know? But, like, it is interesting. I like doubling money. You sure did by this point? Fair. I like doubling money a lot just because of some of the other things we've run into that have really seemed to care about money. Which is a lot more things than I kind of expected. How many green rooms do I have? 0? Yuck. Let's get the sandwich. Let's just buy out the bananas. I'm not even going to buy them out. Well... I might want to do some more things. Oh. Pain. You can pull it down if you're underneath, but you can't pull it back up from here. That's on me. Do I check through the chapel? I'm right here. I should still have enough steps, but yeah. Just for fun. Turn the dark room back on. Sure. Or I could re-roll and see if I can get master bedroom. And an exit if I get garage. That's actually a bigger good point. Laboratory. Alright, let's re-roll. Remove from today's pool. Yeah, give me another free reroll. Ladyship. Maybe mailroom. Helps for next run, not that I'm doing another run now. Oh, weird. That gives you, like, bonuses to other rooms. Huh. Let's just do this guy. 18. We've been, really running through these. Oh, everything's 50% off. How nice. The Sluice. Sail, sail. Funny. Okay. So we are going to book it back to the basement. We got plenty of steps. Yep. Just a straight shot from here. Did I pick up any other special items? Like the crown. Okay, can't do the crown. There. Alright, back to the basement. So it does seem kinda worth making sure the elevator is up whenever possible. Because again, you can pull it down from down here. Oh, you might need the key card for this. Okay. So where this is matters. I guess down is better if you want to have another entrance. It's an interesting give and take on that one. I am a little sad I never got to do the laboratory. It just kind of never worked out for us. Why is that hand just always there now? I bug something? Okay. This is apparently steam powered by something. Alright, so I think we got the... Oh, do I get to just pick a door? probably should have written down what rooms it said for which one. I think this one was 4? No. Yeah, 4? Guess it'll just not work. Oh. Ooh. Way to check in this room which is which? Is there? Oh. Interesting. Fuck. So this solves the 8 months, 8 whatever. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright. I should at least write down the order here. Order of countries. So it's the weird box with thingies on it. The pentagram-y one. The mountains. The hourglass. Don't know if I'm going to make it back up there, but this run. I guess if I take the elevator... Oh, I'm still on the other side, but I might still be able to make it. Oh no, I could probably make it if I took the elevator back. Probably. I think I'd hit the kitchen. I think I left a banana, which would get me the rest of the way. Anyway. Upside down chevron. Rainbow. Sideways puzzle piece. Crooked puzzle piece. Diamond. Now, I don't know which thing is behind which door. But it seems like I can just open any of them. I think it said 8 had another key behind it. So this would let me open 2 doors, which is cool if I'm right. What the fuck is this? What? Oh, the sigils. We saw like half of this before. So you open up all these, you make the sigils match the country or whatever from the sigil book. Yeah. Is it possible to have some of them not just have them all like that? I thought they were all, like, spread that way. Maybe not. Well, I definitely understand what's happening here, but I don't have the means to actually solve any of this right now. Because I don't think I've seen the sigils. I know the country names. Or some of them. Huh. Well, let's see if we can make it back to room 46 and see if, like, I'm not as sure about the 8 months thing now, being that order of doors. After seeing what was through one of those doors. But it's not impossible. Wait. I'm going this way. Well, how much do I care about ending in the planetarium? Because that's my real question at this point. I'm going to cut off our ability to use this as an entrance for this run, or for my next run. Assuming I play more of this game at some point. Which I might, but I am still, like... I do find it a little bit funny that it seems like a lot of what I would be unlocking... Oh, gross. So get 0. Never mind, I don't get any extra steps. It seems like a lot of what you're unlocking is detail. If that makes sense. Detail about the story. Okay, first key on the furthest rank. Okay, so this was the first key. And you just have to find all these keys to open all these things so you can do the sigil puzzle to get whatever the fuck is behind all that. But yeah, what I was gonna say is it's just a little surprising to me that, like, a lot of it is about the detail of the world, whereas I feel like even some of the base stuff that I learned before, even, like, just from, like, that ending video, I feel like I knew a lot of what it was getting at. Which is funny. Okay. So if I look at that order... There's only 7. What's the 8th realm? There was only 7 realms on the map. And the first one is the one that's not listed. Okay, hang on. Where can I put these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one realm is being counted twice. And I know that has to be this one, because this is the one that was renamed, right? I think it's not Orinda anymore. It's Fen. Which would mean this is 1. If I'm doing this even half right. But this is also 2. mountain. One, two, three. Hourglass. This one's last. Upside down chevron. That one, weird puzzle piece. That one. If the order on the floor was right, this should be right. But I think the order on the floor might be wrong. Or I have this one pointing to the wrong place. So I thought this one was here. But the rest of these I have right, for sure. I thought this was the one that was renamed. So the order might be wrong. Maybe if I had that one book, it would make sense. This is the only one I'm not sure about. The square with two nubs. Alright. Well, I'm calling it here, y'all. Let's see if I can get back to the planetarium. I don't know if this counts as calling it a day in the planetarium. Thank you for hanging out for as long as you did today, Willow. Thank you for the hints, especially in the gallery. I don't think the gallery puzzle's for me. And I did get more stars. Yes. This game is very cool. I might toy around with this in some of my free time. I've been bad about playing games on my own much lately. We'll see. But there is really interesting stuff, and some of the spoiler cast stuff I heard about is like, wow, that's fascinating. That'd be interesting to see or do. But also, I can't just, like, go do it. Which is maybe the biggest, like, for me. It's a little crazy to me that, like, I don't even have an idea where the other 4 safes are. Every safe that I found, we opened. And I barely even found those 4, and it feels like there's probably just some rooms, like, the chapel, maybe lighting the candles in the chapel gives you a safe in that room. I wouldn't be too surprised. But, like, there's a lot of little things that I know I can do and would be interested in doing, but, like, there's an amount to which I feel like where I am in the game now, I can feel like just getting to room 46 again was a bit of an issue, right? Feeling like I really need to be going for something specific is where I feel like the game kind of gets worse for me. Which is rough. Because I feel like getting specific things is really how a lot of the end game is feeling. Which makes it harder for me to want to play, but we'll see. Part of the fun for you is figuring out how to make runs more consistent. Totally. And that's the thing. I do feel like a lot of the permanent upgrade stuff is big. And that's why, like, you know, I've never managed to make the laboratory puzzle happen. That sucks. I want to do the laboratory puzzle. I know that unlocks some kind of permanent upgrade. But, like, it just never fucking lines up to give me power into the laboratory. But I don't know. It's an interesting game. It's cool.